Hey folks, Samsung has unveiled the Galaxy A55 5G and Galaxy A35 5G, two new mid-range smartphones. Learn how the 5-star Motorola Edge 40 Neo and the less expensive Galaxy A35 5G compare by continuing to watch. Screen dimension and resolution are comparable between the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G and the Motorola Edge 40 Neo. But in terms of refresh rate, the Edge 40 Neo comes out on top, with a refresh rate of 120Hz and a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display. The Galaxy A35 5G has superior visibility and color reproduction in direct sunlight, thanks to Samsung's Vision Booster technology. A 6.55-inch Full HD Plus OLED screen with support for HDR10 Plus and DCI-P3 for color accuracy is included with the Edge 40 Neo. The phone's 144Hz refresh rate makes gaming and scrolling fluid. The Samsung Galaxy A35 5G boasts 3 cameras, a 50-megapixel primary camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 5-megapixel macro lens. These are the cameras found on each smartphone. Along with a 13-megapixel ultra-wide lens, the Motorola Edge 40 Neo boasts a 50-megapixel primary camera. When you turn the two phones over, the Edge 40 Neo has a 32-megapixel front camera, ideal for making video calls and taking selfies, while the Galaxy A35 5G has a 13-megapixel front camera. At this point, it's hard to compare the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G and the Motorola Edge 40 Neo in terms of performance. The Dimensity 7030 chipset, which powers the Edge 40 Neo, is incredibly competent at performing daily chores and shows no real evidence of stuttering or lag when browsing through websites and apps that are flooded with advertisements and media. Similarly, the GPU performed admirably on simple games like Survivor.io and 3D blockbusters like Call of Duty without becoming excessively hot. Although we haven't tested the Galaxy A35 5G's performance yet, we'll make sure to update this comparison as soon as we have. It is a known fact that the Edge 40 Neo has more RAM than the Galaxy A35 5G. While the Galaxy A35 5G has 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB of storage, the Edge 40 Neo has 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The Motorola Edge 40 Neo is the more reasonably priced smartphone if you're trying to cut costs. The cost of the Edge 40 Neo, with 256GB of storage and 12GB of RAM, is £299. For example, the Galaxy A35 5G costs £339 for 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, but the Edge 40 Neo costs between £40 and £90, less for 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. Thanks for watching this comparison. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Have a nice day and God bless you.